On Ice Hockey UK TV, in association with SMP Europe, I'm joined by the GB forward, Matthew Myers. Matthew, thanks for joining us. Just talk about the tournament. How great is it that you get together in February ahead of a World Championship?
Yeah, it's obviously the first time we've done this for a long, long time actually, and it's definitely going to help our preparation come April, May time for the World Championships. So we've had a good few days. Tomorrow's the first game against Japan in Milton Keynes, and we're looking forward to it.
Practice together is good, but nothing can replicate that game situation that you're going to get now 3 days in a row.
Of course not, yeah. I mean, there's only so much you can do in practice, and we've got 6 lines and 10 D out here, 3 goalies, and on practice it's kind of good because we can keep the pace up and snap the puck around. But like you say, your real test is in the game. So game time, Friday, Saturday, Sunday is going to be where we get our most benefit for this from this week.
I guess when you get together as well, it's systems, isn't it? It's familiarising yourself. You know what's expected for Great Britain, but it's getting back used to those systems and what Pete and the coaching team want to implement going forward.
Of course, yeah, that's what it's all about. We don't really need to come here and get miles in on the ice. It's not about getting in shape. It's about getting, like you say, the systems down, getting the PPs working, getting your line chemistries back going. Make sure, I mentioned PP, special teams, PK as well. We need to get that clicking if we want to be successful, and that's what it's about in practice. We've done a little bit of that, and obviously we've got 3 games now to work on all of those things.
Do you see it as a big year for GB? You've been in that top flight. You know what it's all about. Do you see this as a big process? Because obviously you're a few months away from a tournament now, which can get you back to where you've been before.
I wouldn't say it's a big process. It's very much the same as it has been before, but we do have a really good opportunity to go back up. Like you said, we were up for 3 years. We really enjoyed our time, and we want to get back there. And we're on home ice this April, and we really have a good chance to go back up. It's not going to be easy. A bit of preparation this week will let us know, what the level's going to be like moving into April, and then come April, I hope we bring the way we've played the last 3 or 4 years to Nottingham and really show that we can be in a Pool A and it wasn't just a fluke.
Do you feel it's not a fluke though? You were there for 3 years, from the first year where maybe it was an eye-opener, but you look at how you progressed as a nation. I know you went back down, maybe mitigating circumstances, but do you see what I'm trying to say? Do you feel as a group of players that you know and that you can deserve to be and kind of compete at that top level?
Yeah, we know we can, but we're down now. We need to prove we can be back up, and that's the point I was making. Is it's all well and good saying, the past is the past, it's gone. Whatever happened. It doesn't mean anything. So this year we need to prove that we're worthy of. We need to prove we're a Pool A nation who happened to be relegated, and now we're going back to Pool A. And it's not going to be easy, but that's what I hope we can do.
Talking about, you mentioned earlier about Nottingham, it's effectively your home ice now. It's where you've been playing for a lot of your career the past couple of years. How special will it be for you to hopefully, if selected, play a tournament on the Nottingham ice in front of the crowd that, I know that there'll be different fans, but my point is it's your kind of second town now.
Yes, of course. Yeah, no, it'll be great. We've most of the GB games, the last ones we played there was the Olympic qualifiers. They were pretty well sold out, I think, and really good crowds. And hopefully we can have that again for this tournament coming up. And there's no better place to play when you've got 7,000-8,000 people in that building cheering you on. So I'm looking forward to it. The boys are looking forward to it. I'm not in the team yet. I hope I'm in the team, and there's another however many of us here, 32 people here, all hoping to be in a team, and unfortunately we can't all be. So there's going to be some difficult cuts, and it's going to be sad for some guys who miss out. Fingers crossed that's not going to be me. And then when we hit the ice in Nottingham come April, we're going to be all guns blazing to do the business.
Well, you make a good point. Do you feel like the competition for places is bigger than it's ever been?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean the last 5-6 years maybe competition's been getting stronger every year, and we're getting more and more depth. And now we've been practicing this week with 6 forward lines and 10 D, and you're looking at the roster and you're going, geez, who the hell do we cut out of here? Like, it could easily be me. Of course it could. And there's guys that are not going to be cut. That's just the way it is. And then there's guys who, you're thinking how people are going to have to be cut, but how? Because they're all good enough to play. So it's going to be difficult for the coaches who are laughing and joking over there. But I'm telling you, when it comes to selection time, they're going to be sweating, I think. And it's a good thing for our country to be in a position where we have to make the coaches sweat like that. And at one stage, we were just happy to get 22 skaters to get on a plane, you know. Now we've got 35 who should all be there, and there's probably another 10 who are gutted they never made the cut for this part of the trip, you know.